Hey, 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 can you believe the summit is here? I am so excited. We have been planning this for over a month for you, and every single detail has been attended to. Well, I'm Brianna Gossett, Senior Sales Director and your future National Sales Director. I am so proud to have you here as part of our GOF family. I am so proud to get to experience this with you today and know that you made the investment to be here. So I want to tell you just a little bit about myself. Thanks for stopping by my meet and greet booth. I've been in Mary Kay now for 20 years. It was 20 years ago and 2 months when I signed my very first Mary Kay Beauty Consultant. I did not appreciate what I had. I was young, had a real job, and thought I would never actually do this. Well, fast forward about 2.5 years, and I realized that real job was definitely not going to be my dream job for decade after decade after decade. So I made the decision to start looking for something else. And my husband suggested that I grab the pink box that had been sitting in the closet for over 2 years out, dust it off, and actually give this Mary Kay thing a try. After 1 month, I had sold over $5,000 just working Fridays and Saturdays and decided this was going to be my new career. I gave myself a 1-year deadline. That was January when I did my very first Power Start, 30 faces in 30 days. And I made the decision that I would retire the next year in January. And do you know what happened? I got to retire a month early in December. I had replaced my full-time income. I had earned my first free car, and that following month after I quit my job, I became a Mary Kay sales director. I have been driving a free car ever since. Since December of 2003, I have earned free Mary Kay cars. I have the privilege of leading our Girls on Fire unit and our future national area. It has definitely been such an important part of my life. I've grown up in this business. I've had incredible mentors, many of which you are going to get to experience this weekend here at this summit. These women that were chosen are because they have had a major impact in who I have grown to be as an entrepreneur, as a mom, as a wife, and as a woman. I hope that you have the same experience in Mary Kay, that it adds so much to your life. It's definitely helped us pay off all of our debt, and we've lived debt-free for 15 years. I've lived without credit card debt and loans. It's also helped in so many intangible ways. Of course, I love the diamonds. I've loved the trips and the cruise and the cars, all the prizes. My home is filled with Mary Kay prizes, things that I would have never bought for myself or things that we definitely needed. And I was able to get practical gifts and those fun Cinderella gifts. But it's also been the intangible things, the girlfriends, the fact that we could put on an event like this and fill it in the middle of a pandemic with women who I love, women who I adore, women who I admire. My girlfriend, my circle of influence has definitely been upgraded since I started Mary Kay. It's also taught me so much about self-confidence and a sense of worth. And I love the friends that I've made in our unit and in my customer base. I get to be part of making a woman feel special, making her feel beautiful. When I worked in law, we used to always say, man, there were so many people who were unhappy, looking for happiness. If we could take happiness and bottle it up, we'd be very wealthy. Well, you know what happened? I found little pink bottles that make people very happy. I am so proud of what we have built. I am proud of who you are as part of our GOF family. I'm proud of the integrity that we work with. I'm proud of the go-give spirit that we live by, treating others the way we want to be treated, in a way that assigns another person dignity, honor, respect, value, and love. Thank you so much for being part of my dream life. My 4 children, my new daughter-in-law, my 3 cats, my 3 dogs, my husband and I, we thank you. We thank you. When I first started this, my oldest son was just 4 months old. He is now almost 21 years old, a married man, and he has 3 other siblings that have come since then. I have found so much more in my starter kit. I found free cars. I found debt-free lifestyle. I found a dream home that we love in a neighborhood that we hand-selected. I have found friendships. I have found travel. I had never even been on a plane by myself before my very first trip to Mary Kay Dallas seminar, and I was so nervous. And now I've hopped on more flights than I can even count. I'm grateful for you and who you've been in my life. I never saw myself as a leader, ever. I was always the shy one. I was always the quiet one. And yet, in Mary Kay, I have found my voice. and I've used my voice, and I am proud of what I've built here, and I'm proud of what we've built together. Thank you so much again and again and again, 1,000,000 times over, 4,000,000 times over, for the $4 million that we have sold together as a unit during these last 2 decades, almost 2 decades. I can't believe it. It's so many times, so often. I remember that first party, being nervous, the first few phone calls, that first meeting, walking in and knowing no one and feeling totally out of place. I remember that red jacket and how it felt when I put it on, and I was so proud. I remember finishing that first free car, debuting as a sales director. So many firsts and seconds and tenths. That 10th free car felt just as good as that first one. And the lifestyle we've built, not just financially, but emotionally and mentally, has been worth every single sweat, every single tear, every single time that I thought that people didn't respect me, or thought I was a joke, or weren't women of their words and no-showed on me. It was worth all of it. It was worth all of it, because now I get to be right here with you at a time when people are trying to figure out what in the world are they going to do. We have this opportunity. Let's not squander it. Let's make something incredible happen. Let's build this national area in the next 6 months. Thank you so very much for being part of our Girls on Fire family. I absolutely adore you.